I want to talk to you about a really important concept in business, but get ready because it's radical. And that concept is love. So just to be clear, I'm a business guy, and trust me, I don't use the word love lightly. I'm the author of the new book, Love is Just Damn Good Business, as well as The Radical Leap, The Radical Edge, and Greater Than Yourself. And I've been in the business of leadership development for 30 years. And I've had the opportunity to work with Microsoft, to Hyatt, to Ernst & Young, I mean, every kind of business you can imagine. Over the last 10 years alone, the business world has spent close to $1 trillion on leadership development. 73% of people are disengaged in their work. 10 years ago, 70%. Something is dreadfully wrong. So I think we need to do something more radical, something extreme. And that radical idea boils down to operationalizing love as a business principle. But let me be clear about this. When I'm talking about love in business, I don't mean group hugs in the elevator. I'm not talking about love as a sentiment. I'm talking about love as a discipline, as a practice. When you put all this together, it leaves us with one very obvious conclusion. Love is just damn good business.
He wrote to tell me, he said, hey, Farber, you know that love stuff you were talking about? He said, you're right on, man. He said, I've been telling my guys this since the day I became a manager 10 years ago. And I thought you'd appreciate seeing it in his own words. Here's what he said. I've told my technicians to make the customer absolutely love you, take you home to dinner, love you, meet the wife and kids, love you, because if the customer loves you, you can blow up their building. And they'll say, accidents happen. Probably not the best business approach, by the way. But here's what this tells us about the customer experience. And this, my friends, is the crux of the case for love as a hardcore business principle. As business people, we want our customers to love what we do for them, because anything short of that, we don't get a competitive advantage. If we want our customers to love what we do for them, the product, the service, or the combination of the two that we provide, the only way to really do that in a meaningful and sustainable way over time is to create a culture or an environment in our companies, in our businesses, in our clubs that people love working in. And the only way that I can do that as a leader, positional leader or otherwise, the only way that I can create that kind of culture is to love it, the business, the customer, my colleagues, myself first. So you see, this all gets rather personal rather quickly. And when we can weave all that together, it shows up in the way we do business. It shows up in the impact that we have on people's lives. It shows up in the customer service experience. Joe Jaros delivered pizzas. And Joe Jaros, if you were to ask him, loved his customers. He loved his customers. Okay, so how do we know that? How did his customers know that? How did he show it? Here's what it looked like. He would arrive at a customer's house with a pizza, and as he walked up to the door, if he noticed, for example, that the light bulb on the porch in this customer's house was burned out, what do you think he would do? Change the light bulb. He changed the light bulb. Why would he do that? Because that's what you do when you love somebody. You help them out. Change the light bulb, here's your pizza. I guarantee you nowhere in his job description did it say change light bulb.